Elsewhere, the sustained verbal war over cases of corruption in Kenya has left Kenyans confused and is quickly overshadowing the war on graft. The National Cohesion and Integration Commission member, Professor Gitile Naituli, says accusations by top court principals is giving the nation a feeling that the government is not in control. Take a look.
For several weeks now, both President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy have led a sustained onslaught against the opposition alliance CORD in a war of words over who is condoning graft.
Now, on matters corruption, they want to put on shades, or is it goggles, of political parties. They cannot see corruption in their ranks because that is not convenient for them.
It's not enough for you to say that we CORD leaders are not fighting corruption in CORD counties. What instruments does Kalonzo, Weta, and Raila have to fight corruption? The police are with you, ESCC are with you, the courts are with you, the CID are with you.
Katiba ya Kenya inasema Director of Public Prosecution, Commission ya Corruption, mambo ya mahakama, IG mwenyewe amesimamia polisi, wote hawa ni independent of any political party. They don't report to Jubilee, they don't report to CORD. So wawache kuhadaa wa Kenya ya kwamba ati wao hawana mambo ya kuwajibika.
It surprises me that a senior government officer can say that the leader of the opposition is protecting individuals involved in corruption, meaning that the leader of opposition is protecting crime. This is what tells me, as an ordinary Kenyan, that the leader of the opposition is running a parallel government capable of protecting criminals. A statement like that from a senior government officer undermines the authority of the state in the eyes of innocent Kenyans. And therefore, a very bad culture. So our leaders, they need to weigh what they are saying, because there are people interpreting what they are saying out there.
Never-ending political exchanges that in some instances hit hard.
You are just confirming to us that indeed you are not the type to lead anybody. Because if you cannot call a spade, then you are not material to lead Kenya, my friend.
But when you look at this country, people who have never even been clerks in any office in their lives, like William Ruto, are now dollar billionaires. Ask him if he has been a clerk in any office in his life.
In some cases, leading to an eye for an eye politics.
Hii ufisadi inaendelea kwa counties. Wale ambao wanatetea ufisadi ati isichunguzwe kule kwa counties, wao ndio wanafaidika na hiyo ufisadi, na heri wajitoe mara moja, waseme ile pesa wamepatiwa na hizo counties watarudisha pesa za umma lini.
Mr. President, you have said that you are ready and you are fighting corruption. Ask your deputy how he donates 20-30 million shillings in Harambes every single weekend, if those are not proceeds of corruption. Kikulacho kinguoni mwako.
If there is corruption mentioned in our ranks, we must deal with it. We must really stand up so that we are not seen to be playing double standards.
According to NCIC Commissioner Professor Gitile Naituli, the presidency should exercise leadership and stop backpassing.
Those offices hold immense power. Even with the constitution impediments, they hold immense power. You cannot enter that office, and MB has to resign and fail to do so. It's just about impossible.
Just like the majority of critics, he concurs that what lacks is goodwill to fight the vice.
We are not shortage of laws. These laws are there. But we are shortage of people with the determination to implement the law. That is a problem. Because all this corruption, even the Kenya Revenue Authority, If it genuinely want to deal with the corruption, it can, even without the ethics and anti-corruption.
Duncan Hemba, KTN.